Hello everyone, myself Kamlesh, and today we are going to discuss the new topic of pharma sector, that is pharmacovigilance. So before going to start this topic, we will discuss majorly about this topic, that is its introduction, its history, and why it is necessary to apply the pharmacovigilance in the pharma sector. So let's start. So pharmacovigilance majorly can be work on the detect the adverse drug reactions and to overcome that. So why it is necessary to we apply pharmacovigilance and start this pharmacovigilance branch in the pharma sector. So in late 70th century, the girl from England who can be take the local anesthesia chloroform can be die due to that. After that, in 18th century, the sulfanilamide tragedy, elixir tragedy has been occurs, in which most of the people take sulfanilamide drug and cause death. And after that, in 1950s to 1960s, a new drug that is called sulfanilamide drug has been introduced in the market. But the drawback of that drug is when the pregnant women take that drug, so those women can be pregnant, give the birth to their child, and the child become have inadequate or improper growth of their organs, and also can be face the disease, that is pneumonia. So the thalidomide tragedy is the biggest disaster occurs in worldwide history. So after that, the WHO, that is nothing but the World Health Organization, has strictly makes the guidelines for the drug to detect their adverse drug reactions, like clinical trials, etc. Hence the pharmacovigilance has been started. So basically pharmacovigilance is the science and activities that is related to the detection, assessment, monitoring, understanding, and prevention of the adverse drug reaction and drug related problems. So basically pharmacovigilance mainly focus on the four main topics, that is detection of adverse drug reactions, its understanding, its prevention, and why it can be occurs. These are the four main steps which can be occurs in particularly pharmacovigilance. So let's find first one. So first one is detection. So in this we can detect the drug, which drug can be shows the adverse drug reactions. In with the help of that detection we can detect the drug which can show the pharmacological adverse drug reactions. And after that we have to assess that, means we have to find the reason behind that occurrence of adverse drug reaction. So basically it a casual assessment or seriousness assessment. So assessment mainly focus on the why it can be happens, it is the fault of drug or any other reason, it can be study in the assessment. After that, understanding. So basically we can understand what is particularly the drug has been show the action, what is the severe adverse drug reaction, whether it can be severe, it can be mild, or it can be moderate. If it can be severe, then it can, so we can say that it can be life threatening. If it can be moderate, so basically moderate, it can be affect the regular life or regular our living activities or exercises. And if it can be mild, so it does not very affect to the body. So basically these are the four steps which can be important in the pharmacovigilance, and mainly focus the pharmacovigilance department in those steps. So basically after that we can say that there are various departments or various forms has been started in the pharmacovigilance. So basically the yellow card system, the USA has started their local system. That means if any patient in the USA shows the adverse drug reaction, so due to the help of the yellow card system, they can be particularly apply that detect that adverse drug reactions and submit to the particularly collaborating center Upasla, or also FDA regulatory authorities. Also like that in India there has been FDA form. So basically FDA form in India it can be a ADR form. So basically in adverse drug reaction form we can detect the adverse drug reaction, we can fill that form, patient details, suspect drug, unsuspect drug, reporters details. This information has been fill up in the form, and this form can be submitted to the regulatory approval. After that the regulatory agencies has been particularly work on that topic, work on that reactions, and decided that if the drug decided that to drug, whether it can be banned, it can be recalled, or it can be withdrawn from the market. These are the following steps has been taken by the regulatory authorities. So basically in India, the pharmacovigilance program started in 2010. That means basically it started in 2008, but it can be renamed in 2010. So pharmacovigilance program in India is a very new concept. That is nothing that is nothing newer. It can be started from last 15 to 16 years, and which can be grows and we play an important role in the health system of the worldwide, or particularly in pharmacovigilance of program in India. They basically focus on the patient safety of India, and particularly efficacy of drug, and avoid to that drug which can be shows the particular adverse drug activities. So as a result, we can be easily use or particularly live a healthy life, and particularly mention to the peoples that how to be taking care of about that, and also become a particularly responsible person. If any drug show adverse drug reactions, or particularly any noxious or unintended reaction, so it's our responsibility to submit that report and submit that particular information about the reaction to the healthcare professional. After that, healthcare professional taking their actions and submit this report to regulatory authorities. So friends, today we are discuss only the introduction about this pharmacovigilance. After that, next session we will discuss about what is ICSR, what is SUSAR, and what are the regulatory agencies basically works on this topic. Thank you so much.